Hello and welcome to this quick trophy guide for the trophy Outrun the Flames in Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception Remastered. So what you need to do for this trophy is to load up Chapter 7, and you need to load it up in speedrun mode. I recommend you play on easy difficulty, and you need to get a time of under 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So as soon as the level starts, run to that ledge and start mashing triangle to get Sully up onto the ledge above you. Wait for him to drop his hand down and then press the X button to jump up. This bit with the spiders, just run as fast as you can. Basically you just hold the stick down and Nate will move as fast as possible. I probably should have been brushing off spiders there by tapping the square button, but to be honest, you can get through it without dying even if you don't. So just keep following Sully, keep running towards the screen. You'll get to these stairs. Just after the camera pans round, you'll have that little hop up, and then this jump. And now you're safe in the sunlight.
Alright, you're clear.
Yeah,
Above me.
sure.
So you can't skip any of these in-engine cutscenes,
Alright, let's not go back in there.
I think that's a good idea.
which is unfortunate. As soon as the conversation ends, get down this hole.
Okay, we gotta find a way out of here.
If you time this jump right, you can get a little bit of extra speed, but to be honest, you probably won't need it. Now most of this level, this level's basically a mix of platforming and a little bit of combat. The main places you're going to lose time are the combat sequences. You're going to want to play maybe once or twice through the whole level, just so that you know what you're doing when it comes to the platforming, so that nothing comes as a surprise. But the combat's the main thing that you have to do quickly and efficiently if you want to get through the level. There's a number of parts to the level where the next thing that you need to do won't trigger until all the enemies are dead. So you can hop across that ledge if you want to. It's not always reliable. Half the times I tried it, I'd fall down the hole. So go all the way to the left to get behind safety, get a couple of headshots, and then proceed through the level. Start mashing circle as soon as you go through that doorway, and be ready with the triangle for the counter. Probably could have killed that guy a bit quicker. Probably could have killed that guy a bit faster too, but there you go. So you need to run over, pull this ledge down for Sully. My first attempt at the speedrun, I forgot about that and was stood over at the other end wondering why Sully wasn't joining me over here. So I screwed up back there, and you'll see why in a second. This is what I mean by combat can cost you time, because I accidentally left a guy alive back here and Sully starts wasting time trying to shoot him.
Give me a boost. Come on.
So you need to make sure that everyone's dead, pretty much.
Not so good.
At this section the wall's going to burn away and there's going to be a bad guy on the other side of it. Be ready for him. And you see that beam just flew off? You want to make sure that you shoot at least one beam so there's room for you to go through the gap.
Come on.
Here we have another scripted platforming sequence. Shimmy along the beam on the wall. Where you can see it starting to burn, it will start to snap, and you're going to have to climb. So up you go, quick as you can. lots of scripted sections where bricks fall away. Circle to drop down, and then be ready to swing and jump. Straight up to the left-hand door and start mashing triangle to help Sully open that. Now this big guy starts coming up the stairs. The game should, you should enter into a melee sequence with that big guy, but you can actually just completely skip him. So I recommend that you do that and save yourself about 10-20 seconds. Kill those guys. Ignore those guys through the door. You won't be able to kill them anyway. Kill those two guys and go up the ledge. I just start mashing X at around this point so that I can hop over the wall as soon as possible. Sully's going to block you there. Now at this section, get headshots or kill them as quickly as you can, because Sully won't finish pulling your leg out the floor until they're both dead.
Let's go.
Like I said, combat sections are the main place to lose time on this level, assuming that you know where you're going and the platforming doesn't take you too long.
Sully! Little help!
Give me a hand. Come on, up here.
So you keep on chasing Sully and everything starts to fall apart.
Sully! Sully, hang on!
Now I don't actually know if Sully will fall in this section because I've always managed to get to him in time, but you know the drill. This is a speed run. Get there quickly no matter what. And as you saw with the QTE, you need to press triangle when you get to him in order to help him. If you climb that too fast, then Sully's in the way and you'll fall down a bit.
Come on, mate.
So once you get up to the section with the big circular windows, you want to turn around and drop down the thing. For some reason Nate got stuck on the wall here, but what are you going to do? So you want to work your way forward in this bit, making sure you kill everyone as you move up the level, up the floor. You don't want to waste time having to backtrack and go find them, because by that time they'll have ducked into cover. So there should be 5. Count them off as you kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just need to wait in this area for the next section of ceiling to fall down. And it can take just a little while. As soon as the ceiling's fallen down, you run up it, and now you're in the loft.
There's a ladder! Come on!
Get to the ladder as quickly as possible, and then you'll have another sort of mini cutscene. Sully gets up the ladder quite quick. He's only just gone out of shot, and he's already gone. So by this section, if you're on like 9 minutes by this point, you might just about make it. Remember, you're aiming for a time of 9.5. You fall, jump, grab the ceiling, and slide down, and that's it. Whatever time was there at that section is what you've got. So I think I got 8 minutes and 50 something. So as you can see, there is quite a lot of wiggle room. 30 seconds or so of wiggle room if you're relatively quick at it. And there's my time, 8 minutes and 53 seconds. And the trophy will pop when you get to this stat screen. So thanks for watching my video. Hope it was useful to you. Catch you.